You have to admit it's suspicious.
Only in your head.
What if Toyah found out that you'd been looking at changing his will?
Mate, do you know how barking you sound? That's not going to bother Toyah. And of course Imran was looking at changing his will. He's just found out he's a dad. He's a grown-up, a solicitor.
That's what Sarah said.
Well, there you go. Listen to Sarah, then. Look, I know Toyah can be a bit out there when it comes to babies and the whole Abby thing. Of course, that would have freaked her, but she's not going to drive into a building.
Except she did.
I mean, on purpose.
So why's she got an AWOL?
I can't believe that you're obsessing over this. Toyah is a good person. And when was the last time you pushed on with my case against Thorne?
I just think someone's got to stick up for Imran here.
We're family.
I worked with the guy for years. All I'm hearing is sympathy for Toyah. How heartbroken she must be. They did nothing but fight recently. What if she did do it deliberately? Even if, in that moment, she didn't care whether she lived or died, she had no right to take his life.
I thought you were a brief.
No, I was basically her standing duty solicitor.
Well, it's part of your duty suspecting her. So, come on, did she admit something in her interview with you?
Even if she did, I couldn't tell you that. You know
Okay,
that.
so yes, then?
No, she didn't. I just want to know the truth, that's all.
Okay, well, be careful what you're saying, because people are going to think you know more than you do. You could cause a lot of damage. And get back into looking into my case on Thorne.
I'll hear it to see. Come to the restaurant when you get this. I need to talk to you.
Oi!
Hey!
What have you been saying about our Toyah?
Huh?
I've just had Ali in, saying that you've been putting it about that you suspect something.
I haven't seen Alia.
Oh, right, so you weren't in speed dial before?
Look, I'm just trying to figure out what happened.
You're supposed to be Toyah's brief.
No, I sat in her interview to give her advice, not to take sides.
Well, stop taking sides, then.
I'm just trying to establish the facts.
Not your role, PC Plod. Do you know what? I've got a good mind to report you to the SRA for breaching confidentiality.
I haven't breached any confidentiality. We just need to know the truth, that's all. We owe Imran that.
Our Toyah nearly died in that car accident, that's the truth. And now she's on her own, and she's grieving, and she has to live with herself, and she don't need people like you making it even harder.
She's nothing to hide, then. Where is she?
She's gone to our cousins to avoid people like you because it's talk like that could seriously affect her case.
All right. Calm down. I'm sorry, OK? You can't blame me for wondering. They had a lot to argue about Imran and Toyah. Even Peter said when there's a baby involved, Toyah goes a bit nuts.
What's Peter got to do with it? What, has he been slagging her off and all?
No, he...
Yes, hasn't he? Dragging up the past old flame and killing. Think I won't find you here?
What? Lee, I'm not hiding from anybody. I'm just making me dad's tea. Can I get you a drink?
Do they not have to lock it up here?
Oh, right, OK. I see. We're not pulling any punches then. Come on.
You know what? Toyah's going through hell, and you and Adam are playing some sort of cruel blame game.
Hang on. Nobody's playing any games. It's just... Adam's got this bee in his bonnet about Imran rewriting his will. Oh, right, so he didn't tell you that. OK. I said, of course, Imran's looking into rewriting his will. He's just found out he's had a kid. And Toyah would be OK with that because she's not money-driven, and that's all that I said.
Right. So it's Adam's fault, not yours, that I've just had Ali in making snide comments about where Toyah is.
Well, where is she?
Oh, what has it got to do with you?
Leanne, I'm not your enemy or Toyah's enemy.
Right, so you've said no against Toyah, no? Nothing?
Well...
Nothing in speed dial?
Oh.
Nothing about her losing it where babies are concerned?
All I was doing, I was just trying to talk Adam down.
And I was questioning whether Toyah's in her right mind talking Adam down.
Lee, come on, look, we both know how deep the whole baby thing goes with Toyah, don't we?
She wouldn't hurt anyone.
Well, she hurt me before and she hurt you.
I meant physically.
No, and that's what I was telling Adam. But, OK, I shouldn't have mentioned it, but... You know, I suppose there is still a small part of me somewhere that... I just never really got over the whole Susie thing. That's the truth.
Oh, right. So you pick now to get back at her?
No, I'm not making excuses, Lee. I'm just trying to explain where the comment came from. You know, but Toyah, she did lie to us both back then. And I think she actually believed the stuff that she was making up when she was sneaking around with Eva and she was trying to pass Susie off as mine. You know, she'd have done anything. And I mean, she would have done anything to get that baby. And you went through that too, so don't pretend you didn't. She looked you in the face, she did, and she lied to you.
Right, so what's your point?
Well, it's just that I know that she will have been in a state ever since she found out that the baby belonged to Imran. And then she was going to bring him up. And then Abby came in and she wanted to fight her for it. It was like a powder keg. I'm not saying that she would have crashed the car deliberately, but maybe she just shouldn't have been driving at all.
She wouldn't take her father away from his baby son.
No,
So in future, keep your trap shut and tell Adam to and all.